Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Vigilante Crafter, and today we are going to start a brand new survival series. This will be episode 1, and let's just dive right in and create a new world, and we're going to call it Survival Series Volume 1. Game mode survival, difficulty, hard, commands off. We are going to generate structures. We're going to have no bonus chests. Game rules are going to be standard. No experiments and no data packs at this time. Now, before I hit create world, I'd like to go over what we're going to do for our first episode. Review the goals. We're going to have 3 goals. Goal 1, make a tent. Goal 2, create an animal pen. Goal 3, make a very rudimentary tree farm. Let's go ahead and create the world. And folks, what a spawn this is. Hello, 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 and how are we doing? Look at this. So we got a few trees behind, and we have snow, and there might be some powdered snow that we're going to sink into. So this, you know, we're just going to have to give it, we're going to have to go with what we got, right? So what we're going to do today is go with a campsite at spawn. And like I said earlier, we're going to go, we have 3 goals: build a tent, build an animal pen, and build a rudimentary tree farm with the small little veggie gardens, you know, for food and whatnot. All right. So the sun has come up in our new world. It's a beautiful area. We have spruce trees, my favorite wood, of course. I think that's everyone's favorite wood. And we got some hills here. We got some things. We got a tree right there. I think we're just going to have to run over. But first things first, I like to mark my spawn. So we'll do that. Let's mark the spawn. And we're going to have to be careful, too, because, folks, I'm not going to lie. We're not prepared for powdered snow. So this is it's a pretty tough spawn, but I think we can handle it. Hopefully we can get some saplings from this tree. So in order to build a tent, what do we have to do to build a tent? Let me review some of the items we're going to need while I'll take down this tree. 4 furnaces, 1 campfire, 4 barrels, 1 bed, 32 wool blocks, 4 stacks of logs. And there's our first. There is our first sapling. That is wonderful, folks. And we're just going to try to hurry it up along here and then take out the rest of these leaves. Why? Because I'm hoping to get 4. Because then we'll be at an advantage for wood. It looks like we have... Oh, we have iron up there, so that's good. So we're going to need some iron. We have a little area down there for some mining too as well for the stone. At the same time, I feel like we're going to have to dig a hole here and, you know, kind of protect ourselves. The problem is, folks, is I don't see any sheep at all. I'm hoping there's maybe some sheep over my shoulder here, but I don't think so because it looks like snow. So getting that wool is going to be a problem. We already have an Enderman antagonizing us. Folks, I almost want to say this is a terrible spawn. However, we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it, and we're going to see what happens. So let's go ahead and fill this back in. This is perfect, folks. I need to get up there and get that iron that I see, too, as well. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be, but we're probably going to have to do that on day 2, only because I feel like we're going to need to dig out our little bunker hole here. It's just so we can survive the night, because, folks, I am not guaranteeing a bed on the first night here. Not at all. But I do like, I see some things in there. I really want to get up there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get going here. Let's get going. We're going to go, we got our, what do we have? We have our crafting table, so let's slap that down. Probably going to have to move that. And first things first, let's go ahead and get our pickaxe going. Ooh, that's not helping us, right? We only got one stick from that tree. There we go. Pickaxe. And I feel like I don't need to waste the wood on the axe. Let's not do that. Go back. And let's go ahead and get these planted right here. So hopefully that grows. All right. And we're just going to have to build, dig out our pathway. Hopefully get some seeds. Folks, this is going to take a little bit, so I will meet you up there, okay? I'm going to meet you somewhere up here, okay? All right, hello, folks. I am a few blocks up. You see how I've taken out the snow there just so I can see where to walk? I don't want to fall in that powdered snow. I know I'm being ultra cautious about the powdered snow, but maybe rightfully so. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm being too cautious about the powdered snow. But look at this, folks. We already got our coal, so that means torches can be made. Absolutely fabulous. We don't have to count on the logs just yet to make any charcoal. And at this point, we're just going to have to take what we can, what we see here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That doesn't look fun. What's down there? Yeah, that looks okay, but we need to do that. There we go. I don't know why I'm using a wooden pickaxe on coal, but that's all we have right now, and I don't want to go back to the crafting table to actually make a stone pickaxe. So as soon as we get back to that crafting table, we will definitely make the we'll definitely make the stone pickaxe. I just want to be careful around here. I mean, this is perfect. Like, we can get a lot of stuff in here, but I don't want to, really worry about that right now. I don't even have an axe to get that guy. He can come out here and burn up, hopefully. All right, let's run back here. That hasn't grown yet, and we're hoping it's going to grow soon. Got that Enderman running around. So now we have this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. So that can go away, and we can just use this right now. And we're going to need more wood. I mean, we can walk over there, obviously, but we need to... I want to stick around here only because, again, I'm going to mention it. Powdered snow. So, folks, now... let's see where the sun is at. Yeah, it's kind of going down. I feel like we should probably make our little bunker to hide out in. All right? So, folks, I'm going to dig out the bunker. And then I'm going to hang out in the bunker. I'll let you know when I'm down in the bunker. All right, hello, folks. I am back. As you can see, I've built my little underground bunker here. It's definitely dug out, and it's very small. And now I'm just going to wait out the night, and I will get back with you guys when it's in the morning. All right, when it's morning time. See you soon. Welcome back, folks. It is not morning time, but I figured I'd want to update you because we have hostile mobs walking above us. I heard a skeleton, I heard a zombie, so I had to plug up the hole here, that little hole that we that we can get down here in, which is right here. So, just wanted to update you, folks. See you when the sun rises. Let me show you what I did while I was hanging out in my little hole here. We just dug this out, made it 3 wide. And yeah, we're busting our forehead right now, but no worries. These will be stairs and we'll be fine. And I got us down to about, Y level 42, which is good. Probably need to go down about, a little, I intend to, dig down a little bit deeper just so I'm at iron level for future endeavors for collecting iron at this point in the first few days here. But really what I want to do now is I want to bust on out of here. Okay, so we're at here. So now what I want to do before I leave is let's just get a torch here. Kind of make this a little bit more symmetrical for me because, I mean, we got, that's our that's our little hole right now. And then what we'll do is we'll probably just, yeah, like I said, I'll probably just take some dirt and kind of expand this out a little bit too, because our campsite's going to be here. But first, folks, before we build our tent, we have to collect wood and some wool. So we're going to have to find some sheep. We're going to have to find some iron too. And we did find some iron. We just got to get up there, which is right up there, right? See that iron? I don't know if you folks can see it. I don't have any kind of zoom in at this point, but you'll see it when we get up there. We already got an axe going, so you know what, folks? Let's get going. Come on, Vigil, go, go, go. Let's go. Problem is again, I'm worried about the snow, right? The powdered snow. And here's the deal. What we can do to counteract the powdered snow is get some leather boots. So we got to find a cow. So right now, I just like taking out the top layers here because one, it builds a pathway and it confirms no powdered snow. I mean, right here is obvious it's not powdered snow, but it's making a nice little pathway for me. And wow, this is a cavern. Let's go ahead and okay, we got some water down there. That's excellent, but we need to get there, okay? And I'm thinking, as ugly as this is going to look, which, again, this is beginning game, so it doesn't matter. Let's just bridge across, right? I think we can. Folks, by the way, if you want to make any suggestions about this world or any kind of ideas that you would like me to, you know, build ideas or whatnot, let me know in the comments, please. Please, please, please. It doesn't, this world does not have to be done fully my way, so I'm open to any suggestion. Oh, that iron is going to make me so happy. I will take you folks up there because now we're ready, right? We are ready. We got the iron right here. Let's get that iron. Got it right there. Okay, now we'll get the rest. Oh, I hear something. All right, we're safe. All right, folks, I'm going to finish off taking the rest of this iron, and then I'll meet you back at the campsite. All righty, folks, welcome back. I'm back down here. I have five iron ore. Absolutely awesome. We can make shears, and we can make a bucket. That very important. Very important, folks. And look what happened. Our tree grew too as well. So let's go ahead and chop that down. Folks, hello, hello. How we doing? I am at the top of this tree, and I'm going to start digging. I'm going to start chopping down. However, just want to let you know that it is getting dark again. As you can see, the sun is right behind me there. If I turn around, there's the sunset. I want you folks to see that. Folks, I will see you tomorrow morning. Folks, just checking in. It's still dark time. And look what I found. More iron. See you in the morning. Bye-bye. Welcome back, folks. So it is day 2. Officially day 2 now. And just before we go back up to the campsite, I wanted to show you I found a little cave system. Absolutely fabulous. And my goal here is to get down to, you know, like Y level 20 or whatnot, just so I could be in that iron ore area. And then, you know, there's some other stuff too that we can dig up to. That's why I like to get down to about Y20, you know, between Y20 and Y16. And right now we're at, what, Y35, as you can see. All right, let's get back up. I'll meet you back up at the campsite. Alrighty, folks, we are back up at the campsite. Let's dig our way out, and look at that, folks. We have another tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop this tree down. All right, folks, I am back. Welcome back. Let's get going. All right, I know things are running a little slow here, but this is beginning game, and I will tell you this: our one plus about this area is we have the spruce trees that we're growing, and we grow them, you know, one at a time, very tall. So we're collecting. Look at this! I mean, we got 64 logs here, almost another stack. So as far as wood is concerned, we are taken care of just fine. Absolutely awesome. I have to say, though, I'm a little worried about finding some animals because the sheep are going to be very important because, one, we need the wool for our tent, and then we need the bed, right? We need wool for the bed and the tent. And it looks like we have something over there moving. I saw some movement over there, folks. It might be the cows, and if those are cows, that's good. That is good, and we're about half day in, so let's run over there because I think we can make some boots and then walk back. And folks, I see a sheep. I see a sheep. Absolutely fabulous. I see another sheep. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, Nelly, we're doing good. Let's get over there now. Please don't fall in the powdered snow. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. Whee! We're gonna slide on over. Hey, buddy. No, come back here. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to leave 2 cows left because eventually we can come back over here for the animal pen, right? And a little bit of food is going to be nice now too, since our hunger is depleted. Let's make those shears. And as soon as we get some wheat, we can lure them back over to the campsite. Absolutely fabulous, folks. Look at this. Clip, clip. In fact, we should probably make that bucket and grab some water too. Yeah, let's do that. But we're gonna have to run back and do that. So there was only 1 sheep. I could have sworn I saw 2. So there's another one. Excellent. Come here, sheepy. Come here. Thank you. Okay, so now we have 3. That gives us our bed. So there's no night and day problem. And we'll start our collection. Again, like I said, we need 32 wool to build our tent. And I don't want to get too deep into this forest here. But we have plenty of sheep, so we'll come back for that. We don't need to keep clipping right now. We'll come back for that. Absolutely fabulous, folks. So let's get back to the campsite. We'll make some boots, leather boots, so then we won't have to worry about the powdered snow. And, you know, maybe I'm just over-worrying about that a little bit. But, you know, rather be cautious than die. So, let's get back in here. We're definitely going to do this. And now, oh, this is great news, folks. Let's do this. Let's make our campfire. It's going to be part of our campsite anyway. We'll make another one for the actual by the tent, but right now I just want to put this right here. Because then we can cook this. We can cook the beef. And now let's make that bucket. Why? So we can bring some water up here and we can plant our our only wheat seed. But folks, we need that wheat so we can lure the animals over for the pen. So folks, we're just moving right along here. Let's update here as far as our goals. Like I said, we got to make a tent. We need to make an animal pen, and we need to do. I feel like we got the tree farm, the rudimentary tree farm here, right? This keeps growing. We keep planting saplings, so that's done. And then we also need to get the veggie garden going, and we're gonna be able to do that. You know, we'll just probably put that, and we're gonna put it anywhere really, just a random spot, maybe up here or down here. You know, as soon as we get that water. But I want to eat first. Get our food up, which is absolutely important. And I don't think we have enough leather for the boots. I didn't pay attention to that part. But that's okay. So I want to say leather boots cost... Yeah, they cost 4 and I only have 3. Bummer. That's alright. We will fix that. Folks, we have the technology. And it looks like that sun is setting again, so let's go ahead and make a bed. Need those planks first. Oh, fabulous, folks. Fabulous. Now that we're starting to get some tools, we're starting to get some things. That's absolutely great. Absolutely great. And let's go ahead and slap our bed down. Wow, it's pretty tight here. bed's gonna look good right there. Eventually, we'll just, you know... Ah, look at that. The tree grew again, so that's great. Great news, folks. We're just waiting for that sun to go down. Look at that sunset, folks. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Alright, let's sleep. There you go, folks. Advancement made. Sweet dreams. Good, 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 good. Alright, now I'm not too... we can work out on the... We can work the wood out later because we have roughly 2 stacks of logs, which is absolutely fabulous. This, I mean, this almost gives us a half a stack each time, it seems. You know, I'm not sure about that half a stack, but we're close enough. I mean, gives us roughly a half a stack. So I feel like right now, before we go over there and get the water, let's try to get some more seeds. It'd be nice to have... Yeah, there we go. Now we have 2. I got 3, 4. Okay, so now yeah, we got enough. Good job, Vigil. You're improving. Let's wander back over here. Definitely gonna get that water we need. Look at this ice. Whee! Gotta get a boat too, huh? So we can slide. Nice. We got the water. Great news, folks. We got the water. And now we can clip these sheep as well. Now, I feel like I'm wasting my time clipping the sheep because I want to... I'll bring the sheep over there and then we can just keep clipping them inside the pen, right, that we build. And that pen is going to be very, very simple, folks. We're just going to do an... I believe it's... going to do a 9x9 pen, and it's just going to be fences and gates around so we can get in and out quite easily. Hey, guy. How you doing? I'm so sorry. There we go. Now we got 4. Nice. So now we can get some boots. And I feel like we have our water. And, you know, I want to say that was... We had 2 cows here, and I just took out the last cow. But I feel like those boots are more important so we can go more, so we can explore more inside this biome. I believe it's a snowy taiga biome. Let's see what we got here. Sometimes we get lucky and get some more seeds. Really need to focus on those seeds. There we go. Nice. Folks, we're doing it. We are progressing. I'm not going to worry too much about the cow over there. Yeah, there's 1, but we'll be able to find 2. We'll be able to find 2. I'm more interested in building out that animal pen, which is going to take some gates and fences, right? And we can get over there. I see some copper over there too as well. But not right now. We got to refocus here. We got to refocus our efforts. Let's cook that. We got our bed. That's great news, folks. Great news. So we need to build out a wooden hoe. Or no, I'm sorry. Let's do a stone hoe. Now we just kind of gotta figure out where we want to put. I need to be outside the range of the tree here. So what if we did this? Let's do this. You know, I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time doing it. I should probably get a shovel and then I can at least get snowballs out of these, right? Although I gotta be honest with you folks, I don't use snowballs a lot, but 4 snowballs does make a snow block. So... But I feel like if we can get rid of this snow here, we'll see... where this, this dirt here. It's not dirt, I know that, but it's, I forget what it's called. Puzzle. Yeah, there we go. It's called puzzle. So if we can get out over here, we can maybe just kind of build this little garden right here. And we can move it real quick. I just need a few wheat so we can get the animal pen going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go like this. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good, folks. That's not going to help us at all. Alright, let's go make a shovel. Told you, Vigil, you needed to make a shovel. I know, I know. We're just gonna have to clear out this area here. See, there's that snowball I was talking about. I just don't really need them right now. And I feel like collecting the snowballs is just going to take up an inventory spot. But we are getting this stuff cleared out. And we got a little mining cave right here too as well, which is absolutely fabulous. Folks, we're doing good. We're doing good. As soon as we get done, as soon as we collect enough materials, we will get that tent building. We will be able to build that tent out too as well. Just really interested in collecting dirt blocks, and we can go ahead and fill these back in. Just kind of square this off a little bit. Make this a little bit more symmetrical. It's a little bit easier to build then. There we go. See, I like that. And now we're collecting snowballs. And I feel like... Look at that. Alright, so now we can clear this out too. Then we'll just put dirt in here. And then we can make the little veggie garden. It's not going to be veggies because there's no carrots or potatoes or anything, but it's definitely going to be a wheat garden. Let's do that. It's called the wheat garden, and it's, folks, these are all temporary things that are being built at this point, like the wheat garden and the rudimentary tree farm. We need to get these things going to help us progress. And the podzol, I think that's going to come out to here, right? So I think we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make that the water. Then we can clear that out. And eventually, make our, fill up our wheat farm. Because what is it? You get one water source, and then it's 4 blocks out in all directions from that water source. And so I believe that's going to give us enough wheat for the starting moments of this survival world. Folks, once again, if you have any suggestions for my survival world, please, let's make it our survival world, and fill out those comments below with some suggestions. Okay, so we got 6. That's absolutely fabulous. We are moving along, folks. So 3, 6, 7, 8. And you know what we can do? Let's go back to our crafting table. Let's make some slabs, right? Because then we can do it. I really hope that doesn't freeze over, but we'll find out soon enough. I've never started off in a snowy, in a snowy type biome. So, and when I have, I've usually restarted because I don't want to start off in a snowy type biome. So this is a first for me, folks. Absolutely exciting. Then we can take a torch and just kind of put it there because then it'll grow at night too as well. Yeah, see, the snowballs, they only stack in 16. That's another reason why I don't like collecting them right off at first anyway. Folks, we're just building out this wheat farm here. And as soon as I'm done with that, I will be back to welcome you folks back for the next task. Welcome back, folks. I had to sleep, so now it's morning time. The sun is rising. So I was hoping to give you folks a view of the sun rising as it comes up over the mountain there. Look at the waterfall, too, as well, over on my left side. It's not a bad scene. Let's take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Always take 3. Alright, let's get back to it. Definitely going to have to take down that tree so we can get another one, you know, another one going. But so far so good, folks. We are doing it. We are moving forward, and what's to do next? Because we're waiting on the wheat to grow. We could go get some more seeds, or we could take down this tree. All right, folks, welcome back. I am now finished with that spruce tree. I mean, I can appreciate the spruce trees, but they're so big. And, you know, using the stone axe just takes so much longer. But that's fine. That's fine. We will advance and get to better tools, better weapons. This takes time. And we're gonna need our camps. We're gonna need our campsite finished up here for us to do that. Let's go ahead and get this planted. Yeah, we don't have much growth there. Not much growth, but that's fine. So let's collect these drops, and then maybe we can run around and hopefully collect some seeds. But first things first, we need to build out our leather boots, right? So let's do that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about that powdered snow. Because, folks, just in case you don't know what powdered snow is, it's a one full block, and you end up sinking into it, and you freeze and die. And I just don't want to do that. Especially when I don't have a shovel to, you know, get out of it real quick or whatnot. At least a good shovel. So, I feel like now we can just want to be careful, but we could just roam around now and just chop down this, you know, this grass, and hopefully get enough seeds. Good news, folks. We are collecting. Look at that. I could just keep walking and not worry about the powdered snow. Absolutely fabulous. Look at that. Love it. All right, folks. I'm going to keep going around and collecting these wheat seeds. And as soon as I get, you know, a few more, I will be back to update you. All right, welcome back, folks. As you can see, I got 17. Look at that, 17 seeds. So that's good. 17 wheat seeds is a good start. It's not going to fill our entire wheat farm up. However, it's going to be close enough. All right, and now the sun is setting. So let's, before we plant these seeds, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll take a quick nap, and then we'll wake up and come back out, and we will be able to plant our, you know, get our wheat farm going. And then, folks, you know what happens with the wheat farm after that grows? We get to lure the sheep and the cows over to our animal pen. There we go, folks. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful waterfall. Yeah, we only have 4 steak too as well, so food is, it's not a big problem, but it's becoming a problem. It'll be a problem here real soon. Let's see if this is 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have one more row. We'll have to dig that out. Let's get these planted. It's super important we get these planted, because the quicker we get them planted, the faster they grow. Look at that, just enough. Alright, what's next besides eating food? So now Folks, we are at a point where we're going to wait for the wheat to keep growing. And because I've literally scoured this entire area for seeds. And maybe up there I have it. I mean, just the grass is far in between now. And if we can get up here, it'd be nice if we get some seeds, but we won't. But I think we're good. Once that wheat grows, we're going to be fine. We'll get more seeds from that, and then we'll be able to replant everything here. And then that, folks, will propel us to new heights, right? Instead of kind of just waiting around. Because right now, that's what we're doing. We're just waiting around. So how about this? Let me go back. I'll build the fences. I'll build the gates. Kind of get some preparation work in for the animal pen, and then I'll come back, okay? Alrighty, folks. Welcome back. As you can see, my tree's not grown yet. The wheat's not grown yet. But look at this. We have gates, and we have fences. Now, what we're going to do is look for a spot to build this pen. Trying to, I think really what I want to do is I just want to keep extending this out a little bit more. Just so we're on one level. We'll have our tent. We'll have our animal pen. We'll have our trees, our one spruce tree farm, which is working out very well. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. You guys can stick with me here, and we will eventually have this built out. But we're gonna have to go around with the shovel. Whoops. Oh no. Let's keep that shovel down a little bit. And we don't gotta worry about that shovel anymore. I think it's going to go a little bit easier. Again, I don't want to collect the snow. Snow is, kind of useless to me right now. Alright, here we go. So, the 9x9, I feel like we could just do... Let's do here. You know what? Should I line it out with cobblestone? We're always going to have the cobblestone. Line it out with cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Then we could do this. Alright, let's go build a shovel real quick. And it looks like we're going to have to be taking a nap here pretty soon too as well. Alright. Get this dirt out. So if I'm right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need another layer of dirt. We have just enough too. That's great news. I'm going to say we want to go here. And we'll just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Alright, folks. I'm going to get this built out, and then I'll meet you back here, okay? And when you come back to meet me, you'll see an animal pen. Very simple. Alright, here we go, folks. I am back. Welcome back. And as you can see, I am inside our new animal pen. You know, I think that's the first time I ever lined it out with cobblestone. Why not though? You know, it just shows that we have our square box for our animals, and eventually we'll have 2 cows and 2 sheep in here. And then this will also act as our pen for all the other animals we get to as well as the series continues on. So great news, folks. So now we're just waiting for the wheat to grow. And as soon as that wheat's done, I will be back and we'll collect that wheat and we'll go ahead and get those animals. All right, see you soon. All right, folks, welcome back. We do have our first wheat that's grown. Although we're not going to harvest it yet, we're going to let the others grow first, all right? I just wanted to bring you folks back here because I wanted to show you how I build my my enclosures. I did go ahead and line the wheat garden with some cobblestone, kind of like the animal pen. And what I like to do is I like to go every other block with the fences. And then here I like to put gates. And the reason why I do that, it's a little extra work, but for future, it's so much easier. So because I can go in anywhere, right? It doesn't matter where I approach the wheat garden from or the animal pen from, because I'll have a gate to go into. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up. Make some gates, plop those gates around. And at the same time, hopefully we got that wheat, you know, growing and, you know, like 3 or 4 wheat to harvest. So let's meet up as soon as that happens, okay? We'll see you soon. We almost got our wheat garden done. However, we are good to go get those sheep. So what I like to do is I just like to put them in my offhand, and then hopefully they'll follow me, you know, over here. And it should be pretty easy because again, we have those gates that we could just open up. So if you notice, watch. Hey, sheepy. See how they just come over? It's great news, great news. See? We're definitely going to get 2 sheep, which is great. And, you know, ideally, it's nice to have the wheat in the offhand and then a lead. However, we don't have far to go. I don't see any cows, though. So we're probably going to have to go through the woods and search. And we're not going to do that now because look where the sun is at. We are beyond our half-day limit here. Half-day point. But right now, folks, our progress is just absolutely awesome. There you go. Welcome home. You both are absolutely fabulous. You are going to create everything for us. Future sheep farm, future wool. Okay? Folks, now that we have our 2 sheep, we can continue on with, with clipping them. So we can shear them. And we're going to collect our wool. And again, we need 32. And we have 3 here, but they're going to eat the grass and then replenish their wool. And we'll just keep clipping them. And right now, we do not need the wheat, right, in our offhand anymore. So great news. So that happens relatively pretty quick. Let's go see how many wool we have so we know how many we need. So we have 9 wool and so we have a total of 12. So that's what? Let's add 10, 22, 32. So we need 20 more. 20 more. That's not a big deal, folks. Not a big deal at all. We just have to wait. We'll keep clipping them. See, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. And now what we can also do is because we have the wool, not the wool, sorry, the wheat, we can feed them. Okay? Now, and generally when I make these small animal pens, I like 2 animals per, just 2 animals only because it fills up with all the other animals. But what happens is that 3rd sheep can grow, we can clip it, and then gain some food out of it too as well. So, folks, we are moving right along here in this beginning game here. Absolutely fabulous. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. It is morning time. And I want to take you through what I did real quick. It wasn't, it's not much, but I widened this walkway out a little bit. And I made it 2 blocks wide. Why? Because I figured out that if something's coming down here, they can drop right in there. And I didn't want that to happen. So I widened that out, put some dirt here. And while I was digging here, I ended up finding some copper. So now I've found copper for the first time, or I've mined copper for the first time. And you know, if you look here, we got 29 of it. That's nice. So that's enough for now. But our total wool blocks, white wool, is 28 now. So I wanted to bring you guys back to hang out with me for the epic moment of accomplishing the 32 blocks of wool that we finally got. Yay! Now we have 38, so we're good to go. And we have 2 baby sheep right now, so guess what? Bye. 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 Alright? You two are going to help us for future endeavors. Thank you so much, and sorry about your parents. Folks, don't let them know about the parents. I mean, I know I told them sorry, but don't let them know exactly what happened with their parents. I need their help in, you know, future videos here. So, folks, I just want to take this time to say, if you've been watching all the way through and now you're here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you're seeing, maybe sub, maybe share my video, and please, please, give me a few comments at the bottom too as well. Thank you so much. Boy, our campsite's getting there. We just need the tent. I mean, I guess we can't call it a campsite until we have a tent. It's the start of our campsite. There we go. That's what we'll call it, right? All right, folks. There we go. Come on in. Really? Thank you. Thank you. All right, you close your eyes. Alright, let's go look for a second cow. Alright, folks, welcome back. We are here at early sunrise, and our mission still is finding that 1 cow. Because we only have 1 cow. So we got 1 cow to find. Wheat farm is still growing. Wheat garden, right? And we need to finish that out too as well. We do have some mature wheat to harvest. Maybe we'll do that first, and then we'll head back out looking for a cow. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. I made it back to my base. Thought I got lost there for a moment, but you know, I ended up finding an ice biome. Lots of polar bears walking around. We did see a village, which is awesome. I saw some chicken. I saw some pigs, but no cows. No cows. So I tell you what, folks, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give it one last go. And right now, the cows aren't that important, you know, but in the future, we're definitely going to need the cows. We definitely need one more. So I'm going to have one last go at it. And if I can't find it, I'm going to meet you back here either with a cow or without a cow. And then we'll get started on that tent and finish up our campsite, okay? We'll see you then. Thank you. Folks, I just found a cow. Right up over here. Let's get that wheat going. I'll meet you back at the base with the cow. Right, yep, we got 2 or 3. Oh, finally, finally. Haha! Absolutely awesome, folks. I will meet you back at the base. The sun's getting ready to set. I'm going to have to sleep, and then I'm going to struggle to, you know, bring at least 1 cow back with the wheat that I have. Absolutely awesome, folks. There we go, folks. See? Now I got the cow on the boat, and I can head back to that campsite. All right, come on, buddy. You got a friend right here. Let's do it. All right, all of you come on in. That's good. That's good. I am going to prepare to make the tent now. We are almost there. Our 3 goals are almost complete. How great is that? All righty, folks. I'm going to get the front built here just so you see what we're doing. And then I'll finish up, and then we'll come back, and then you'll see a finished product, all right? So this part is important because we need to be able to get in. So this is, again, one of the entrances, and then over here will be another entrance as well. And so with this, we put a gate here, we put a gate here, we take a fence here, and we put a fence here. All right, then we'll go up and over, all right? Folks, I will be back, and we will have a finished product here, okay? See you soon. Folks, just a quick update. I'm building the tent. And of course it started snowing again. Folks, we're making it through. As you could tell, we are almost done. In fact, I could probably finish off with you folks right here. So now, see how we're safe now? We're safe. Yay! Go ahead and get our bed in here. I'm gonna sleep this direction because it'll be getting dark here soon. All right, folks, almost done here. I'm gonna finish up and then I'll be back to show it off. Okay. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Putting in my last gate up at the top here, and look at this. We have our tent made, and now it's official, folks. Well, let's not put that there. It's official, folks. We have a tent, we have an animal pen, and we have a wheat garden. Folks, this is a bona fide campsite. We have our little benches here with a campfire outside of our tent. We have a bed inside of our tent with crafting tables inside. And perhaps in the future here, maybe we build this out with some wood or whatnot. You know, some oak wood would be nice. Because right now everything is all spruce, so I'd like to have something a little bit different. But we got some storage under here, 4 barrels. Nothing's in them yet. And then we also have some furnaces for our smelting. And then we have a little pathway that kind of leads out to our animal pen and our wheat farm. Folks, right at sunset. How great is that, huh? We have finished our campsite. Not bad. Not bad for a beginning game. Folks, I do want to thank you for hanging out with me and watching this episode. As the sun goes down, I want to just turn around here and say, folks, thank you so much for watching this video, and I really appreciate it. And folks, if you did enjoy it, please subscribe, please like, and maybe even leave a comment. One of the 3 are fine, but I'll tell you the most important thing to me is that you're watching it. So if you just want to watch, that's great too as well. Folks, look out for the next episode, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.